XRP, 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 XRP. The bulls getting ready to run out the gates.
XRP holders need to get prepared right now for the largest liquidity injection we have ever seen in dealing with digital assets. Real world tokenization, tokenizing every damn thing on chain, on the XRP ledger, is going to send the price of XRP to another damn planet. Regulations are speeding up. Stablecoin implementations are now imminent. And more deep state, incumbent, financial institutions are not playing games anymore. They're going to move over retail to the sideline. Welcome to the age of tokenization. XRP holders going to the next multi-millionaire status. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. HighVibeAssets back again with another dagger. Make sure that you hit that like button right now. Go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure that you smash the subscribe button too. Go ahead and smash it right now. Every single time that you click on this thumbnail, family, it's guaranteed bullish content only. 15,000 subscribers on the X.com. We're seeing exponential growth for the HighVibeAssets community, and it's only right. It's only righteous. Because the information is just so easily digestible for the people to understand that they need to add to their damn bags. Look at what we have right here, family, of what I'm showing you on your screen. This is tokenization brought to you by Ripple. Quadrillions is the name of the game. Real world tokenization. See, not billions and not trillions, but quadrillions. You see, this was never made for retail. This was the change of the financial system. Bringing on chain every damn thing. All type of funds, fixed incomes, equities, real estate, other alternative investments, real world assets, deposits, stable coins, lending and credit, treasury, liquidity, derivatives, alternative investments, hedge funds, tokenizing every damn thing. Yep. That's what we're dealing with right now in digital assets, man. You see, the fun games are over. You know, you had your opportunity to add to your bags, family, to stack these digital assets at pennies of a dollar like you've had since 2014, 15, 17, 19, 22. Multiple years, almost a decade, to get your hands on these digital assets, and especially XRP, the greatest digital asset ever created. This is why I'm telling everybody that we need to expect the largest liquidity injection ever inside of digital assets. Because what do you think the value of these assets is going to be, family, when you got funds tokenized, fixed income is tokenized, equities is tokenized, real estate, other alternative investments in real world assets, deposits, stable coins, lending and credit, treasury, liquidity, and derivatives, alternative investments, mutual funds, hedge funds. We talking everything being on chain, being on the XRP ledger, being settled by XRP. That's going to take the demand and the price literally intergalactic, family. 100%. And as you can see, that this is brought to you by Tokenize, but the source is Ripple, because Ripple is the source. We understand Tokenize is already, or securitized essentially, it's already on the XRP ledger through BlackRock, V-Bill, tokenizing their treasury, adding liquidity to their treasury. What do you think that the other use cases of BlackRock and Ripple, of Bank of New York Mellon and Ripple, of Bank of America and Ripple? And we've seen, family, multiple acquisitions. We've seen, family, multiple partnerships, changing the entire landscape, laying down the infrastructure of the new financial system. This isn't a game, family. It's on live right now on your screen. That's what I'm telling you, family, that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And when you think about tokenization of real world assets, family, the crypto market is only at 3.9 trillion. You see how small that is? Look at it. Look at it right now, what I'm showing you on your screen. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you hit the subscribe button too. Because look at where we're going. Look at how early that you are as an innovator. Really, one of the first ones to get the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. That's the reason why you subscribe to the channel. You're seeing exactly, okay, if real world assets, if we tokenize all of this, right? So let's go back up, even though that this is, more of real world assets because you got deposits and stable coins and lending and credit. Okay. You got treasury derivatives, but let's just keep it. Let's just get a bird's eye view of where we're at right now. And if we just tokenize all of the real world assets, family, we're just getting started. And I tell people all the time, family, that, when you click on this channel, that if you're not bullish, especially when you get this information, you're going to be bullish. But if you are bullish, it's time to get even more bullish. Even more. Because look at the crypto market at 3.9 trillion. It's not even a blimp of value in the liquidity and what the price appreciation has to be to meet the demand of the market. Does that make sense? The demand is at 270 trillion for real world assets. So the market cap for crypto has to be above that. The demand and the forecast of what I'm showing you on your screen is showing you quadrillions. This is the single greatest opportunity of all of finance. This is what Securitized is saying, that this is the golden goose. This is the investment of a lifetime of all finance, of all time, in all history. That's how it is, family. And that's, you have to start to, really get your ducks in a row. And really get your mindset straight to really understand what's really going on. Trillions and quadrillions are coming on chain. And the institutions, they're not playing around. They had to wait on the sideline for a long time. They're just now really getting into the space with stable coins. They're just now legally getting into the space with ETFs. You see a lot of their treasury departments, they're starting to hold XRP and these digital assets in their treasuries to understand the appreciation aspect of it. Follow the money. That's what we always been told, man. I was born that night, but I wasn't born that night. Okay. You talk about 270 trillion. Crypto is at 3 trillion. Okay. We're also dealing with, tokenization is the single greatest opportunity of all finance, projected by Ripple to cross the quadrillions. What does that mean for XRP though? What does that mean for the XRP ledger? It's cooking up. That's exactly what it means. It's cooking up. Look at this update that we have right here, family. The state of the XRP ledger in Q3. It says key update. So the XRP ledger implements institutional grade features, paving the way for widespread adoption of tokenized real world assets and compliant DeFi. So look, the XRP ledger is going to get a piece of this pie too. 270 trillion. Absolutely, it's going to eat at that. Because their institutional clients, they're demanding it. They're asking for it. And we've seen with BlackRock, BNY Mellon, Bank of America, so on and so forth, they're already implementing it. Real world asset market cap on the XRP ledger is up 215% quarter on quarter. You see that? 215% quarter on quarter. And the market cap on the XRP ledger, real world tokenization of assets, is 364 million. Okay, that's nice. And we can see what the chart says, exponential growth. What about when that turns into 500 million and 1 billion and 50 billion and 500 billion, crossing that $1 trillion market cap just with real world tokenization on the XRP ledger alone? What do you think that's going to do to the price? What do you think that's going to do to the worth of Ripple Labs USD, that stablecoin? How many large organizations and funds do you think would want to come and tokenize their assets on the XRP ledger? You have funds. You have different people want to build on the XRP ledger for fixed income. They want to tokenize their fixed income. You have equities. You have different exchanges. They want to come and tokenize that. Real estate, trillions worth of real estate worldwide who want to tokenize that on the XRP ledger. Other alternative investments, real world assets, deposits, stable coins, lending and credit, treasury and liquidity derivatives, alternative investments with hedge funds. Expect the largest liquidity shock that we've ever seen for the XRP price, as it's about to go to another dam.